Excuse me, I don't have the jacket on.
Yep.
Give me one. This morning was 20 degrees, but it's seeing when I was with Rabbi Mansour today. He was wearing a coat and a scarf and a sweater. So tonight I wore a leather jacket. I thought it's freezing. But I don't like heat. I want to say one thing before we even start. I want to thank all the rabbis here, and especially, I'm so happy to say thank you to Dr. Mika. He joined the table of the Tzaddikim. It's very fitting. I don't know how many people here went to school. How many people in this room went to public school?
Wow. Sold out.
How many people went to yeshiva? Okay, Baruch Hashem. Everybody looks like they went to yeshiva. I was 12 years old. I used to go to Kitab. In those days, they called it Kitab. And Rabbi Mishan was my teacher. And Mishan, and I came once one day he sees me, he says, Assoulin, where were you yesterday? I told him it was snowing. I can't go. Next day it's too hot, one day it's too cold. He says, what are you doing? So I really didn't learn. I lost a big opportunity. He was teaching me how to read and all that. And he was fabulous. If you put your finger on the wrong place, he had a stick. And if it's the wrong place, you have a broken finger. Without any remorse. So time went by. And they're very interested to know I was born in Brooklyn. I used to go to Central Junior High School for a couple of days. And there was a lot of Italians all over the place. And I looked at the Syrian movies they played. I don't know if you saw it. All the older guys, the Syrian guys said, they went down this block and the Italians beat them up. I don't remember that. Why I don't remember that? I was with the Italians. I didn't even know the Syrian guys. So finally I realized the guy came to me, please, this guy, no one's going to get hit anymore. And I protected the whole community. They never got hit when I started. So time goes on. I wanted to say, in this world, everyone here is very smart. And especially with these rabbis here, they have the Gemara, they have the Zohar Kadosh, they have knowledge. And I watch people go to Rabbi Arush today for 2 hours, questions and questions. He's sitting there, they're tearing him apart. They give them itzah. They go to the rabbi to get itzah, which is wonderful. But I want to say one thing. Not going to school, not going to yeshiva, not learning Torah. In this world, everyone, as Mickey Carey said to me, Alev Shalom. In this world, everyone has his own road. You could be a rabbi, you could be the Torah, you could be a doctor. So everyone has their thing in the world. So Mickey looks at me, he says, what a road you have. So what happened now, my point is, we continued when I was about 25 years old. I went to Shad Sion, and my friends told me it was the winter time. Joey Bijo and Ralphie Matesha and so go upstairs, there's a class with a rabbi. Go upstairs for a few minutes. What am I going to do a rabbi for? What do I want to listen to a rabbi for? I know everything. I go upstairs, I hear guys singing Pizbonim. So I go into Pizbonim class. I love music. I was born with music. Since I was 2 years old, I was listening to music. I go into Pizbonim class. They come to me, what are you doing here? I said, well, this is great. Hallelujah, everybody's singing. You're in the wrong class. Go to the next door. So I go to the next door, and that's when I met my rabbi. It was an unbelievable experience. When he spoke one sentence, I said, it's all over. This guy's a genius. Such English, he commanded Syrian words, Sephardic style, Ashkenaz. So, the end of the class, Saturday night, the rabbi never let anyone drive him home. He wants to drive the car. So all the guys throw the keys on the table. Take my car, Rabbi, take my car. I said, what is this? What's going on here? I said, Rabbi, where you going? He said, I'm going home. He said, you're going to go home with me. Where you going with these guys? He said, no, there's I can't. The guy gave me the key. I told the guy, take the key back. I had a big Cadillac convertible, navy blue, pure white seats. So the rabbi said, okay, I'll go with you. He saw the car. He said, I can't go in this car. He said, I'm barely paying tuition. The rabbi see me driving this car. Anyway, that's how it started. So when I was younger, I was in Brindley Beach. I used to have a wallet sock tape recorder. All Syrian, Kalsum, Abdullah. And I used to go to Brindley Beach. Everyone's going to make dates and bingo. And I'm on the far corner by the rocks listening to Syrian music by myself. Someone comes to me, I say, I'm busy. Now, the rabbi says he has a class in Shad Yisrael upstairs Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. I bring the tape recorder, I go upstairs, I put it on, he says, what's that? No, it's my music. He started talking, I pressed the button. Kalsum is singing, now she's not singing anymore, the rabbi's voice is going in the machine. I think I was the first one ever to record him to that class.
Wow.
So what happened? Rabbi, I'm stupid, I'm not smart, I didn't go to school. Whatever you say, tomorrow I'm going to forget. Now I'll go home all night, I'll listen to it. He's okay, leave me on. Came one Saturday night, Muhammad Ali is boxing in the Madison Square Garden. I can't wait to go. He says, come to my house. I say, oh, Dad, if you eat, Rabbi, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I said, I got to go see Muhammad Ali. He said, are you crazy? That Abbott, he hated Abbott's pussy. We were on the bus together. He said, kill all the Abbott. I couldn't stand it because he used to go on the subway with the Zohar HaKadosh. They see him when he got and they would start up with him. So anyway, the story continues. Baruch Hashem, I got married. And only because of him, because he came to Bradley Beach to see the girl I'm going to go and take her. I had 20 girls. I never went on a date with girls. I had 20 girls lined up. He said, that's a good one. Which one do you like? I said, I don't like anybody. He said, go out with this one. I take the girl out. Okay, before that, I came to Uman. We're going to fast forward this. I came to Uman. I went in the mikveh every day. Uman, every morning in the mikveh. Praying to go to Uman. I don't know what I'm praying for. Is it a restaurant? What's Uman? Russia, the Iron Curtain. So one day, the guy says, you got a visa to go to Uman. So we get the visa. We got to go from Brooklyn, Kennedy Airport to Moscow. Moscow, you got to get another visa to go to Kiev. And then in Kiev, you get another visa to go to Uman. That was the hardest one. So now what happens? We come back home. First we went back to Eretz Yisrael. But Moshe Bernstein, that lived in Shalom. Saturday night in the hotel. Brought me the finest Sephardic girls in the whole place. High class. This guy's a post office guy. He has a shul in his house. This guy's a sadiq. They brought all the daughters. I'm looking at the girls for 5 seconds. I'm talking. I tell my rabbi, this is not my wife. I don't know why. I can't relate to these Israeli girls. I don't know how to speak their language. So I came back home. In the Syrian community, no one ever heard of anybody going to Russia. So we came back home to Bradley Beach. I'm walking on the beach. Oh, there's Assoulin. He turned communist. I want to work for all you communist people. It's unbelievable. They were so mortified. So Baruch Hashem, I saw my friend Eli Cohen on the beach, and I saw a girl from 100 feet away. I told him, Eli, you're a Kohen. Go to that girl and bring her here. He said, why? I said, that's my wife. He said, and you're a Kohen? I want it to be kosher. He went, he bought it, we got married. I married her. Another guy comes, I tell him, that's your wife. This is not a baby story. Put it in Ripley's, believe it or not. Elliot Beebe, that's your wife, Britta here, Sonia, they got married. I made like 7 weddings from one trip coming to Uman. I had some kind of Ruach HaKodesh. To make it short, everybody that comes to Uman has a story. We don't know all the stories. I don't hear them. They don't write me a letter or text, you know what happened. But we have a story, a brand new one today. We have a gentleman in the audience, Avi. He's from Brooklyn. He says, I go with you to Uman. Can I stay in your place? I said, "Fadal." He gets on the plane, he goes to the Tzir, he reads the Tikkun HaKali. I think he put $10 or $50 in the Seder car box. He looks at his phone, Avi, we won the case.
Wow.
He had a $750,000 pendants on a building they sold, and they stopped it. He came to Uman, his club, and said, keep praying. There's stories that are unbelievable. There's so many stories, you can't even imagine. Now, even Dr. Medav's son, he told me himself, he went all over Israel praying to have a boy. He has, how many girls, mashallah?
I know she's on 5.
5 girls he has. He came, he went to the biggest rabbis, I want to have a boy. He told me nothing worked. My nephew told me, why don't you go to Uman, correct?
What's the doctor?
They came to Uman, he went back home, 9 months later, he had a baby boy. Baby Isaac.
Isaac Nachman.
So now in the Syrian community, this is absurd. What are you, crazy? You guys are going to Uman, and they keep hammering and hammering. But I want to tell you one thing I learned from the rabbi, because I don't want to make Rabbi Mansour too jealous. I learned one thing. When you want to do something, he had so much emunah. He told me once you could stop a bullet with your teeth. I said, I'm from Brooklyn, I'm with the gangster. What are you telling me? You shoot somebody and stop the bullet? If you concentrate, you could stop the bullet. I realized you could stop the bullet. He's right. If you want to do anything in the world besides making money, like giving $22 million for the new shul we're building, I gotta get you one day. What something? So now, what's the bottom line? All of a sudden, I have a thought in my mind. Besides coming to Uman, besides all the Azab we used to go through, it's too much, too long a story. We used to take the water from the bathtub to make tea. We used to take the water from the bathtub to flush the toilet because the Mamzerim shut the water. They shut it at 5 o'clock at night, no more water. So we went through a lot. The thing is, when you want to do something, nobody could stop it. We came to this place with these Nazis, whatever they put in they look at you, they want to kill you, they want to eat you. We overpowered them. And it came to a point that the Venezuela broke up the whole country. This used to be Russia, now it's Ukraine. All this is from the rabbi. Whether you realize it or not, one day it'll hit you. And they say Hitler, he hid out down on the lake in a cave. Hitler, in the war, came to Uman and hid in the cave. And he said, why did he hid in the cave? Well, where is it? The Venezuela was on the 50th level, and Hitler, you need an equalizer. That's my opinion. So what happened? I had a thought, I gotta make this too short. I had a thought a few months ago. The whole world should say Tikkun HaKali. Why can't all the Syrian, why can't everybody say Tikkun HaKali? What's so bad? I'm in Yerushalayim, I tell the guy with the beard and the thing, you ever read the Tikkun? What do I need the Tikkun HaKali? I said, what sect are you? Saka. I said, so what? I never saw the Saka Rebbe tell me to read the Tikkun. This kind of answers. So what happened? I met Bobby Rosenberg, who did this, Stellan this morning. He was very instrumental. And we decided we're going to have the whole world say Tikkun HaKali at the same time. 5 million people. Now everyone said, this guy is nuts. How are you going to get all this? Baruch Hashem, we gathered somehow $50,000. We advertised, we needed 200,000. We had the buses leaving from Hebron to Yerushalayim. It was $560 a bus, 48 people on a bus. We needed 100 buses. We couldn't do it. And at the time, the Arabs are stabbing Jews. The Kotel doesn't want us. They don't want crowds. With all this Hazem and everything, we got it on the internet somehow. First it came up, 48 countries are saying the Tikkun HaKlali. The next thing, the guy tells me in Florida, Chaim Rosenberg, he does the computer for us, 150 countries are saying the Tikkun HaKlali. Who knows how many people said the Tikkun HaKlali at one time? So this is impossible to dream of. I don't think any rabbi ever thought of us, thought like this. But when you think of something, you definitely can do it. Forget about the people hammering or that's all over. It's over. Now jump on this wave that you're on. You're with the biggest tzaddikim in the world. So with that, I'd like to say thank you to the rabbi. Thank you to all the rabbis. Rabbi Beatstock has been here also many, many years, and he does wonderful things. And tomorrow morning, everyone's welcome to our Syrian shul, our little shul we have in the apartment here. At what time?
5:35.
5:35.
That's a 6:19.
6:16.
Fantastic. We'll be there.
Thank you very much.
Bravo.